GoPro? Second, yes, I have GoPro. Hi guys, I am Rishabh Chatterjee and in this video I'll be sharing my review of the GoPro Hero7 almost after 1 month of usage. And if you find this video informative, don't forget to hit on that like button, share this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Please do like my Facebook page and also follow me on Instagram. So I pre-ordered this camera even before it was launched, and I had huge hopes from this camera because it was my first GoPro that I thought I need to upgrade to, because I had used other budget action cameras before and I used to feel there were some features lagging in those. So I thought let me just improve my picture quality with this new camera. So I pre-ordered it, and well, this video is gonna be divided in two halves. One is the pros and the other is the cons. So please do watch the full video if you are planning to buy the Hero7 Black. So let's start with the pros first. The first point is the picture quality. No doubt this has a very good picture quality at 4K 60 FPS. It's really sharp and everything looks clean, and the colors are also very good. And definitely you'll notice if you buy a cheaper budget action camera and then you upgrade to this, you can see the difference. It's a lot, and the viewers are also going to appreciate that kind of difference. The second thing is the accessories. Now GoPro as usual has a lot of accessories available even from third parties. GoPro accessories are very costly, so unless there is something that you feel quality wise you have to buy the best one, you can go for the third party ones. There are a lot of options available and they are not that costly too, so you can use in different kind of mount options. And yes, that's a very good pro of this GoPro camera. The third point is the Hypersmooth. Yes, the stability of the picture, the video is awesome. Earlier there was a few issues with the software, but now I think with the software upgrade, the Hypersmooth is really good. And actually even if you are shaking the camera, definitely the software works well, and overall the footage is very smooth and definitely feels similar to gimbal. Not exactly gimbal, but yes, close to it. The fourth point is the waterproofing. Now this is not something different compared to Hero 5, Hero 6, but in general waterproofing I feel is convenient, because obviously when you're using something action camera and you are somewhere like doing some kind of adventure, and there are chances that it might start raining, and when it's waterproof you have that safety that yes, it won't get spoiled. Unlike some electronics, it might be that you have a waterproof case and you are not carrying it, so there is chances of the device getting spoiled, but here it's inbuilt, so you might not have to worry about the waterproof thing. The fifth point is the features. Now this one comes like features like GPS and compass, all these things which you can actually add later on using the software. So actually this is kind of different compared to other action cameras which don't offer this, like budget ones don't offer this at all, and it's something unique and different. And obviously when like the speedometer one, it actually helps whenever I make more road trip kind of videos where actually you can like see the speed whenever you are using the app and adding it in the software. So it's kind of good thing and I like it. Now moving on to the cons. Yes, unfortunately I don't know why I used to think that Hero7 Black or GoPro cameras in general are the best. There are no problems in these cameras at all. If I buy a GoPro, there won't be any problems. It's the best of all action cameras, but unfortunately it wasn't. There were some cons with this camera too, and I'm going to be sharing now. The first one was the software. I don't know what's wrong with GoPro, but the first day I got the camera, I started recording it and it showed me error. Wow. After a few seconds it automatically restored all the settings, like restoring files, and it got like it came back to its proper state. But it was kind of shocking, like first day only the camera is showing buggy, like error. How is that possible? Anyways, after that there was a software update and that got solved, but I didn't expect GoPro to release the cameras even without the software upgrade. And not only that, even now I'm not sure if there is one more upgrade or not. They keep on upgrading. I don't know what is wrong. They should at least see that the current are working or not. But anyways, I don't know the current update, but in mind after the first update too. In 4K 60 FPS Hypersmooth comes sometimes, doesn't come sometimes. I have to switch off the camera again, switch it on to see whether Hypersmooth is on or not. I mean, didn't expect this from a GoPro, that the software is giving issues. Now the second thing is the flimsy door on the side. Now as I told you, the waterproofing is a pro because you can use it when it rains too, but because of the waterproofing we have this doors and all for the battery as well as the side input, audio input. Battery is fine, the side audio input one is so flimsy, it's like shaking and feels so delicate that even if I move it little hard, it's gonna break. And even like when I'm using an external microphone, I need to remove that door, and the mechanism is not really that good. I feel like I'm gonna break it sometime. I have to check again and again whether it's going in or not. So the side door is very flimsy. Even the buttons are also not that good. I mean, the feedback is such that sometimes if I press, something else only happens. If I'm trying to switch off the camera, I press it continuously and it doesn't switch off. It goes on to some other mode. So button and this the flimsy side door could have been improved. I don't know whether Hero 5, Hero 6 also was the same, but as a new user, I felt these were not up to the mark. The third one is the weight. Obviously the dimensions are small compared to a normal camera, but I've used the budget action cameras which don't have this waterproofing, but they are very light. So when you're not using the waterproof case, they feel like very light. Whereas this one, because it has that waterproofing, is not very light and little bit bulky also compared to those, because I'm upgrading from that. So this one doesn't feel that compact, and even when I'm mounting on the system, it feels like the weight is lot, so it might fall off. I know it won't fall, but depends on the mount too, whether it's good quality or not, because if it's slightly heavy, the mount might break only, because mount quality also we don't know, because I buy third-party one, so sometimes it breaks, so can't help it. But yes, it is slightly on the heavier side, not that light. The fourth point is the audio. Wow, even in Hero 7, GoPro hasn't changed the audio, external audio output. Now I don't know what was the issue here. They wanted to sell the accessory or not, but that external brick, audio brick, was a strict no from me. I was not buying the Hero from a long time because of this audio issue. Hero 5 they put this external audio. Hero 6, I thought Hero 7 they will change it, but no, unfortunately they didn't. Unfortunately I had to wait a really long time, so this time I bought it, but that is a really inconvenient thing. Cost almost 5,000 rupees for that small one. If I tell anyone that thing costs 5,000, they'll tell me don't buy GoPro only, because that one, without that, like if you are moving around a lot or if you are motovlogging, you can't use an external microphone, so you need that. So basically the price of the camera is 5,000 more. It's, if suppose I bought this for 37,000, but it's not 37,000, it's 37,000 plus 5,000, because without that you can't actually do motovlogs. So yes, this was something they could have avoided, but I think because they want to sell more accessories, and this one is actually very important because you can't, there's no third party one. So some of my friends told buy a third party one, no, but you can't, because the camera doesn't have the conversion. This one converts from analog to digital, so without that it's just not possible. Third party also can't do anything. So very well played by GoPro, but unfortunately not a smart one because it's too big. So yes, it's a very big con, and for people looking at external audio, anyway, any external audio you want to use, you have to use that brick, and the purpose of using an action camera goes that small one if you are using such a big brick. Fifth one, again in this con I'm gonna add 2 points. The first one is the look. Now it looks very similar to Hero 5, Hero 6, only one side there's written Hero 7 black, and people generally don't see that small details, and people think Hero 5, Hero 6, Hero 7 everything same. So if you are buying a new camera, at least people should be able to see that it's new, but unfortunately it looks very similar to the old one, and generally normal people can't identify much about which is it. So I would have liked it to look little different. And the second one is pricing. Now pricing, ideally I would have liked an Indian currency 30,000. If you convert from dollar to India, it's around 30,000. But here, because they are adding the tax separately, it's 29,000 something plus tax, it becomes 37,000. During offer period it was going in 33,000, but I would have ideally liked it to be around 30,000, the Hero 7 Black. That would have been an ideal one, but now at 37,000 it's slightly more expensive. And yeah, they could have reduced the price a little bit more. Well, overall my experience has been mixed, good and bad. I haven't been using as much as I would have liked to use this camera, simply because there have been a lot of problems with this. One more major problem was that the external cover, I can use it this way, alright, or if I want to twist it, I want to like use it this way, but I can't use the external cover in both the ways. Like suppose I want to keep the camera this way and I want the holder to be on top, I can't do that. And I don't know if there is any skeleton case available where this mounting is here. Normally in budget action cameras you get that kind of reversible case, but in this I couldn't find one. If you can, let me know. But that has also been like, there are few problems because of which I have not been able to utilize this camera to its full potential. I know it's good, but because of these minor problems I'm not able to use that properly. It's a good camera, but with lot of terms and conditions. It depends on you whether you are okay with those cons that I've told you or not. Otherwise might be the next version might be better, or you can go for the budget ones if you are not really that much on the quality of budget ones are also pretty good nowadays. But yes, GoPro is the best, and it also has that brand value. Whenever you tell I have an action camera, they definitely tell you GoPro, so you can tell yes I have GoPro. Otherwise you have to tell no, I have some other brand or some other brand. Whereas this one, GoPro is like a brand now, like Apple. So yes, brand value is good, but yes, there are a lot of terms and conditions. Well, if you found this video informative, don't forget to hit on that like button, share this video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. This is Rishabh Chatterjee signing off, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.